Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator, hello. Everybody, welcome. Rosa Psych Investigator. Ow. So, how's everybody? Another day, another season of hell. Right? So, oh my God. I can't believe I was like looking at the list. I never know because I had a reading just now, but it was like, it's amazing. I was like, maybe you never know when something breaks. And I was like looking at this list. This is, guys, just one day. And I've been doing this every day pretty much. Can you imagine? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable questions. So, yeah, it's so interesting. Got the red lady in red. She's coming. Yeah, I got this. It's a dress, guys. You know, it's I don't know. Sometimes whatever. It doesn't matter. But it's just a dress. Nice color. Okay, does not look, the rest. I too many chocolates, but it's okay. It's nice to have color. You know, the winter can be very oppressive. Okay. Soon I am Saturday. Is that right? Did you see the rumors everywhere? Right, they're saying everywhere that there's something coming. We don't know. I know it does not always mean much. So just to it doesn't always turn out to be true. But wow, guys, after yesterday, it was crazy. So, oh my God. Okay, guys. So today, I listed there the stuff that came out today. Okay. So before, I'm just going to go over quickly here the list, and then I'm going to go productions, and then I'm going to go started because I feel like I want to cover all of these questions, but I'm going to list. Okay. Coachella. Hi, Coachella. Cute. Okay. So yeah, something. Okay. So now, quickly, Ivanka and Jared's security clearance files were leaked from the White House to the House of Representatives investigations. So what's in there? What are they going to find out? Okay. And then Cohen sues Trump. This is from the day before. Cohen sues Trump org for $1.9 million in legal bills. Now it sounded a little strange, but I want to know what's behind it. Okay. Bill Shine of Fox News quit his job last night. Fox News, he now works for the White House, but he could just quit his job. It's probably after the article came out. Now, then Chelsea Manning, the person who, let me just read it. Chelsea Manning goes to jail after refusing to testify in a grand jury against WikiLeaks Assange. Okay. And so this is, this is significant, guys, because, there's two different levels of developments, right? There's developments where it's news. And there's developments that are legal developments. I feel like I prioritize legal developments, okay? Just because this is things can happen. So this is why I think this whole thing with Chelsea Manning and WikiLeaks is important, okay? Because this means many things. This is she's the person who leaked the NSA. Is that right? Not NSA. Guys, she's Trump pardoned her, which tells me that she works for Russia, right? She must work for Russia. But what is the story here? And what does she know? Okay. What's going to happen to this person? Because she was pardoned by Trump, like I said. So she went to jail. Okay. Now, the other thing is McCabe was investigating Jeff Sessions at the FBI after congressional referral. This came out. Okay. I mean, not him. The FBI was investigating Jeff Sessions because, as you know, he had all these committees with Russians. And guys, I think I've seen this before. He's a source. The Russians went into the far right, and the racism for them is very important. So Jeff, can you imagine a person who was the boss of Stephen Miller? He fed the food for thought for Stephen Miller. Can you imagine? That's Jeff Sessions. Anyway, so, and I don't want him to come out unscathed. I saw that he was going to collaborate. He's already collaborating with Mueller. But the truth about him has to come out. I mean, we know he's a bigot, but I just want the truth to come out about him. It's so unfair if it doesn't, okay? So now the biggest thing I think today, guys, I was like, whoa. Did you see the thing that I posted? I was like, I could not believe the woman And this is, guys, okay, I think it's the same person. This woman, Cindy Yang, okay, she owned these massage parlors, okay. So she is a member. I did not really actually read the full article, but I think she's a member of Mar-a-Lago. She's there all the time, and she's been photographed with every big pro-Trump person. And guys, there's a photo. Did you see the thing I posted of her in the White House, a meeting in the White House with what looked to me like Chinese officials? Okay, guys, it's not even important if she is Roger Stone is not even at the level where she is the center of the MAGA world. Roger Stone, in relationship to, it's almost like you don't need further than like she's photographed with every single Trump child. She, think about it. She is big in that world. So guys, can you imagine a person, she was in an official capacity in a meeting at the White House. And the photo show, if you can go back to the post that's there, the tweets that someone took from, she put it on Twitter. And that, can you imagine? So guys, this is, don't confuse, don't generalize. Like I said, please don't generalize. There was a madam, yes, with Roger Stone. That's totally different. Let me just say, okay, that's totally different. What I'm talking about is much more serious in a way, because this is a woman who is presently connected with Trump, not Roger Stone, Trump, okay? So it's not as if you can't trace her. It's like if she was connected with Roger Stone, that's something else, or someone else. That's here. The center is Trump. And there she is photographed with Trump. She hangs out with Trump, with the kids. She's part of Mar-a-Lago. And Trump does not, if you spend time, imagine if a madam is going to a meeting, like those people, the people that look, I'm not saying that they're like stereotyping, but it appears that all the men who were with her were serious, probably Chinese officials. I don't know. My feeling from looking at the photograph was like she is either some sort of Chinese. I feel like she's connected to granting Trump the trademarks for massage parlors in China. Okay, remember the story that I had brought up? That there was a connection between Trump getting, and I think maybe Ivanka, connection to the getting massage parlors and escort services in China. There she is in the, think about it. What is a woman? Because it looked like the group of the Chinese people was very big. It looks like a government, what is it called? Delegation. A delegation. It looks like a delegation of some sort. So there she was. Think about it, guys. Imagine if an American delegation was going to China and there's a madam. Think about it, okay? Think about it. Okay, is she really connected? Because guys, I think this, I don't know I don't know the degree of which I think McConnell's wife, she was born here. Okay, she's not necessarily Chinese, like she's first, I don't know the story. It's not, like guys, like I said, let's not generalize. I'm talking about this one person. And don't talk about, McConnell's, she's connected to the main person, which is Trump. Okay. So it's not almost like the biggest, it doesn't matter if she's connected to McConnell or not. I don't know. It's almost not relevant at this point. The point is, she goes to the White House. She's not only connected to Mar-a-Lago, she goes to the White House. 1, 2, she is doing business in the White House. Okay. Think about it. Just stop and think for a minute. She does business in the White House. Okay. So the other thing of this, number 3, that is very important. The Chinese delegates were comfortable with her in the room. Okay. Think about it. She's comfortable with Trump in the room. No, Jean, no. I think you guys are minimizing this. Okay. Do not minimize it. Okay. This is very big because she's not there. She's a business person. She does not help. She does not do prostitution for herself. She's the boss. Okay. She's the boss, meaning her business is human trafficking. Her business is getting women from China to here to be slaves. That's what she does. Okay. So it's like, it's not even sexual. Okay. In the sense, the business is sexual, but the blatantness of it, so this is it. It's like, because what it means, like, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not necessarily saying I'm against prostitution. Not the point. The point is that this is not even prostitution. It's human trafficking is different. Okay. It is sex trafficking. It's different, you know, process. Like even here in New York, like, oh, I paid to call for college as an escort. It's not this. It's very different. It's taking human beings as things, making them slaves, and be forcing them. That's a very different situation. Okay, so you know, so what I'm saying is like it. And the other thing that I say is even more significant is the fact that the Chinese people that are there in the White House have her in their midst. In other words, I think she could even be a Chinese agent, okay, or some sort of like. Can you imagine? I mean, in other words, she got Trump something, okay. I think, and you guys know this too, okay. And other people know that have said this too, that I was gonna say the thing about, okay, I'm looking at the thing about China and Trump. Right. So she is. People have said. I remember there was these articles about how if you were a member of Mar-a-Lago, you could, you know, if you were a member of Mar-a-Lago, you could go talk to Trump. There was all these security breaches. Okay. You know, there's all these security breaches that people are like, oh, and anybody in a different foreign country could install devices and listening devices. Okay. I believe, okay, I believe this is true. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what I think. I think this woman is some sort of Chinese agent also. Because have you noticed how she's always I'm not saying that you can't take pictures if you remember Mar-a-Lago, but the way that she ingratiates herself with them, the fact that she was there in a Chinese government, in a Chinese, what is it called? You know what I mean? Whatever, how do you call it? You know what I'm talking about? Government. It looks like a big, you know, you don't like, if there's 20 people like that, all like very dressed as businessmen, almost like very serious looking. Okay, you should see the picture. The picture is not like oh, kind of the types of people that meet with Trump. These people look serious. Okay, delegation, exactly. So she was part of a Chinese delegation. Okay, who knows, maybe it's possible they're like, hey, when you come over here, Chinese people are coming. Yeah, you know, it's like, oh, you Brazilian, I have a friend, come here, party, you're the same, right? Kind of thing. So guys, okay, and I'm not, you know, I could not, no one is that creative. None of us could have come up with this. Because what is shocking is you see the photo. You see the photo. You know what I mean? The photo, like you see the photo, it's right there. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? And like I said, to me, it's not that, it's not even the sexual stuff. Like I said, it's not, oh, she's a hook, like you said, oh, there's sex there. No, it's not that. It's a woman who makes a business enslaving people. Somebody made a joke on Twitter. It's like, she's the head of Department of Enslaved Labor. Department of Enslaved Labor. It's almost like a joke. People made a joke on Twitter, but it's true. Oh yeah, she's going to be appointed the head of the Department of Enslaved Labor. That's true. That's what she does. She's just, okay, that's it. Oh, no. Gene, don't get me started on Republicans. They're stupid about it. No, she was first caught. Okay, guys, let me just stop on this. Let's pause for this comment. One moment. She was first. I think how did they dig this woman? When they found, remember there was a story of a Republican. What was it? In Louisiana, a Republican was caught in human trafficking. Okay, so Republican Louisiana. Okay. Okay. So she had a business with this guy who was the head of here. She's the same person. Can we just find it here? Okay, so no, it's not the same. But what I meant to say, guys, is that there's this guy in Louisiana, okay? This guy in Louisiana, a Republican guy, he's the head of the district for a Republican guy in the House. I forgot his name. He is arrested for human trafficking because there was another Chinese massage parlor somewhere in a small town in Louisiana. Okay, I have to find it. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so let me find it. Okay. Anyway, I have it somewhere, guys. This was this week. Okay, this week it's somebody else. It's a Republican. So those of you who think that the Republicans are like, oh, they didn't get it. No, they are part of it. They get it all right. Okay, they get it all right. It's part of it. Okay, I'm sorry to say. I know people are like, oh, well, Republicans don't understand. No, they do. They do. Okay, they do it, and they make money from it. Okay, let's get real. Okay, and I just have to find the guy's name. So it was like, okay, let me just find out Twitter. Okay, so it was just a few days ago, guys. Honestly, I felt like it was okay. So here, I found it. Okay, that's it. District Director for U.S. Rep. Clay Higgins at the center of alleged human trafficking ring. Okay, here it is. Okay. Another Chinese, the woman is Chinese also. Okay, click on that and see. Okay. So if you're saying, you know what I mean? I'm not making, guys, this is not conspiracy theory. Okay. This is reality, like, unfortunately. Okay. So okay, so anyway, so anyway, so this is it, guys. I'm not saying this is non-partisan, you know what I mean? It's like obviously the Republicans do, but it's just like, let's look at the dot. These are dots that are real. It's not like I saw it in the car. You know, I did see something in the car, but it's not, the point is like it's already in the world. It's real, okay? So guys, I think this is it, okay? Oh, and by the way, oh my God, I have to say, oh my God, there's somebody I know, she's in the group now. She's actually traveling right now. She's an astrologer. She sent me these like reading. I told her that I was like, I suggested that she would send me information like charts. And I was like, you know, I don't know anything about that. So she sent me this stuff. I have to put it together because, you know, it's always a little bit like frazzled, but I have to put together. She sent me the audio and the images of like the maps or whatever. So I'm going to do a video showing me what she saw. But what she saw was about Trump's. She said this came out when the whole thing of like the sex stuff with Epstein was coming up like a couple weeks ago. And she's working on it, or like, I don't know, sent me like a week ago after she worked on it. And I was like, for now, it was like all this stuff with Cohen, Manafort. But the one thing she said, it really does look like he's going to be the whole thing with Trump's connection to sex stuff. Not talking sexy kind of things. No, like real, the dark side of the sex stuff is going to come out soon. And this is probably it. Okay. So guys, there's a reason why people don't want to talk about it, because, and for whatever reason, nobody wants to touch this stuff. Okay. Right. This is a huge scandal. Okay. I'm sorry that it is what it is. Right. Because both it connects. Sorry. I'm like, so we're all set. We're set. Right. So anyway, okay. So guys, you know, and I want to do the thing about the prayers. I'm going to do it like, I think once a week, or try to figure out, maybe you guys could do it a certain time. I don't know. But the point is, like, some of you wrote to me and I kind of agree, you know, you said like your whole thing is there's investigations. It's true. I feel like now is like, you know, focusing on this because it's a big deal, guys, you know? So anyway, so like, so I wanted to say is that this is like, I want to, and let me know if you don't think, you know, let me know what you think. But I want to start with this, okay? Because I feel like this is a big deal. I want to find out, who is this woman? Like, what is her role? Because like I said, my sense is like she's some sort of like Chinese spy and some sort of like, you know, human trafficking. You know what I mean? All right, so come prepare. I was like, pray and come. So, like, come over. So, I'm bad. So anyway, guys, so let's do this, okay? Because I was like, oh my god, it's like how information. So so this is it. Is guys, okay, let's get real, and it's like God, I wish that pray before you play. Yeah. So no, seriously, guys, can you imagine that the sad thing about this is that even it was funny, it's like cute if it was even about sex. It's not even about sex. It's even war. It's like it has nothing to do with even. It's like everything is a business. This is what is the worst thing is that humans are things, and everything is a bit. Everywhere is an opportunity to make money. This is it. This is it. You know what I mean? This is it. Can you imagine? This is the world that they want. I can't even. It's to normalize it. That's the thing. Oh, of course, they come to America for a good opportunity. Yeah, they love it here. Trust me, they like it. So this is what you need to know. It's like this is the coldness. This is what is most awful. Is it's so cold. They try to create this world where it's like children are in cages, women are slaves. It's like everything and anything is cash. This is it. It's not even, it's beyond sexual. Like, it's almost cute when you think about sex. Oh, remember, what's his name? Clinton and like the woman, it's like naive almost because he's cute. This is serious, because it's so impersonal. It's like transactional things. It's awful. So anyway, so very exciting, huh? Yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to go get protectors because I want to find out. Who are you, Cindy? Who are you? Who are you? Okay. So, okay. So, like, fast for protection, beautiful real light coming to my head. Breathe in and feel my lungs. Breathe out. This beautiful real light. I see the beautiful light. Perfect. Becomes a beautiful circle. I step into it. I feel beautiful warmth. Connection to the divine spirit. When I step into it, I invite everyone in the group to join me. We're all joined together in a circle of protected light. So all together in this, and then we feel protected, feel ask for information from the good spirits that will help us understand what's going on. And please don't give me any information that is too harsh or too negative, too violent. Okay, so that's the only thing I ask. But I'd like to understand what is going on here. Okay, so okay, guys. So if you don't mind, I have cards right here, but let me start with visions quickly, and then I'll start because I think I want to need both for this case. Okay. So who is this woman and what is her role? Okay, because I feel like this is huge. This is like I could not have thought of something like this. This woman's in the government. Can you imagine? She's like working with the government. Oh my God. Okay, so who is Cindy Yang? What is her role? What is her connection to the Trump family? Is she some sort of Chinese spy in addition to being some sort of madam? What is her role? Okay, so I'm gonna close my eyes. And ask for a vision. Okay, so. Okay, guys. So, wow. Oh my God. It's like, guys, sometimes if someone had told me these things, I would think, no, you're hallucinating. You have mental problems. It's not going to, no, it's too crazy. So, okay, so, oh my God. Okay. Okay, so let me just say it, okay? So this, oh my God. So how do I even start? So first of all, this woman, okay, this woman is, I see her, she's in China, she was in China, and she's kind of like a wild spirit or whatever. She messed with the wrong crowd, or she's kind of like, wild woman or whatever, like kind of like wearing sunglasses, listening to rock music, whatever. So she got with the kind of like mob type people, okay, almost like a gang, kind of like a gang, okay. So that's the people that she works with over there now. And then she goes to China. Okay, that's like her background. Okay, so now, so that's like, she got with the, almost like a mob kind of situation. She's part of some sort of mob over there. Okay, then her job today is to go to China. For example, in Brazil, I'll tell you this. In Brazil, a lot of modeling scouts will go to the south of Brazil because the women there are totally white. They look like Giselle, a lot of them, German descendants and things like that. So, but that stuff is usually true modeling stuff, okay? But this is kind of the thing she does in China. She goes to small towns in China and convinces the women that she thinks they're kind of attractive. She has an eye for it or whatever. Hey, she's very like slick, okay? So she's like, yeah, whatever, yeah, come on, whatever. She fast talks them. And, and these women, it's always the women, so sad because it's the women who are intelligent and how, they want to find out more about the world and have curiosity about something, okay? So they go with her. They're like, yeah, it sounds so great. And they live in like remote villages or whatever, very far away places. And of course, she has some sort of connections there in the Chinese government, right? So they let her, they must know. It's kind of weird, right? Don't you think? So then these women come, guys, and thank God I asked for no violence. Because it showed me, thank God, maybe I'm learning to be more detached, but it showed the women coming. They're beaten up. Their faces are blue. Okay, they're brutalized. Like they like punched, like I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, it's like they're beaten, like I don't know, like things, like not people, because it's almost like there's a method to this. It's like they're like, okay, you're gonna be beaten up. It's almost like they arrive and they're beaten up like crazy to break them, okay? Break them. Not somebody's break them, okay? To show them that they're prisoners, okay? And this woman, she knows how, yeah, she does. I mean, guys, the Chinese stuff does not our business. Like I said before, I think she may have some sort of connections with Chinese, doesn't matter. The point is not that, is that she gets this woman, she's some sort of mafia, okay? It's not her alone. She's part of some sort of mafia, okay, or something like that. So, but let me just say, there's a whole story I have to explain, because it's a long story. So these women beaten up like crazy, like, guys, I'm sorry, like, I'm trying to think of the things I've seen, like this concentration camps, okay, where people are beaten as a habit, okay? It's almost like there's a rule, like this person we're gonna break their bones, we're gonna do whatever, like not even, I wouldn't say torture, but brutality. That's the sense I got. Brutality. That's the goal. So they get it. They're like, oh yeah, it's brutality here. The system is brutality. It's not sight, it's light. It's overt. Okay, it's brutality. So she knows to pick these women from a countryside, from like very far away places, okay? So they're not very, they're not very slick. So, but at the same time, I feel like there's something here, and unfortunately, guys, it shows to me that it's just like what we think the Russians do, because what they have these massage parlors, right? And Americans, this is kind of interesting. Americans, we look at, like, it's sort of like in New York, there's a lot of Korean nail salons. Like they look at it, okay? They look at it. You go to the nail salon, you think, oh, there's women, like, you think that maybe you think they're stupid, maybe whatever they think. They minimize immigrants, right? So this woman is smart, okay? She's smart, so she records things. So she could have compromise on all these people this whole time if she wanted. So why, okay, guys, now this part that I'm going to start, because like I said, I have a lot to say. The vision has a lot of information. So what it showed is that when she has this massage parlor, she has the whole thing going. The first thing she starts doing is giving money to politicians, because she knows that in order to run her business, she needs to be friends with them. She needs to be nice. She needs to be, support police department. Support, not police. Police is actually small. It's the big people that she cares about, the rich guys, okay? The police does, she thinks that they are kind of small, because they are, right? In some ways, they are. The big people that matter are like the Trumps and all these rich people. So she contributes. She realizes that if she's friends and if she has now, what it shows the it's like she looks kind of dumb on the whatever. Like she's kind of like, I don't know, like she's not polished. Let's just put it this way, okay? So there she is, like being pushy and taking pictures, but she's doing that as evidence. Okay, she's smart in that way. She's like, here's me. Here's the receipt, bitch. Is the picture, is the receipt. Yeah, you like me, you know me. Of course you know me, huh? You think you don't know me? You do. Oh yeah, you do. So the first thing she does is to funnel guys. And remember my vision that I had about Trump and this. Remember how I had the vision about the women and the connection. This is the connection to Trump. Remember how I had said this, and now it's the part where she funnels money into the Trump campaign and the Republicans. She's a donor to them. That's part one. So part two, okay, part two is that in order to operate these businesses in China, China is very harsh, okay? They can arrest you for anything and like you never see the light of the day again. The other day, so anyway, so why can she travel back and forth? Because she has support. So what the Chinese government does is like but it's kind of like Russia. We see, there's a kind of like a mafia like state or whatever, mafia people, and they kind of like give the government whatever they need. They give to the government. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, it's definitely not as bad as Russia in the sense that the oligarchs, okay, but it has that connection where the government has to let it happen. Otherwise, people will be arrested. Okay, so then what happens next is that the Chinese government knows, because the Chinese are very smart. The Chinese government is extremely intelligent. People are intelligent. They're smart. They're everything. Okay. They're not stupid at all. Okay. So what they do, they're like, oh yeah, bitch, Sandy girl, go get the motherfucker. Go look at the photos. Yeah. So they give this patent or whatever you call it, this label things or whatever, because they know that in America, Trump can go down for this shit. And even though this was public, there's something more here, okay? So you know what I mean? It's sort of like just that, like I was telling you guys, how this all already by now, the thing about the Russians, they give you money and then they have the compromise, and then you were like in the web of them, okay? Similar here, they have this compromise on Trump because they know now that the Chinese give. I think, like I said, guys, when you have this illegal business, right? Who knows where the money comes from? Okay. It could very well be that the Chinese government gives money for her to put in there, or that this gang, whatever gang, gives money. Now you saw now, and like, I know you'll be like, oh, the Republicans, I wish they knew about it. They would be different. No. And let's just pause for a second. I'm not saying that because the other woman that was arrested with the guy in Louisiana, I think Louisiana, right? She's Chinese and the other one's Chinese, so it's the same person. No, I'm saying that you can't ignore. Like, let's just think about it, right? There's one in Louisiana and Florida are not that far away. Okay, we know that, right? So there's this gang of human trafficking, and the co-owner of it is a Republican. Okay, a Republican very well involved in local politics in Louisiana. Then we have the person in Florida. Okay. And she is a member of Mar-a-Lago. She probably, guys, I will not put it above her. Who knows that she hasn't installed security devices, listening devices? Who knows? Those people are like, whatever, spies, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean, guys. It's like, and I think so. So she has put money into Trump, and the money is corrupt, is illegal. Okay. So there you go. There you go. So he knows. Okay, does Trump know that he knows. He doesn't care. He's like, I know, I've been in that business. That's right. Guys, I've said before, imagine a normal person, like you and I, like I said before. Oh, I want to have a business in China. I'm so excited. What kind of business? Oh, can I have a massage parlor, escort services? Okay, most people, and this is not a moral judgment, it's just a fact, okay? You'll be like, I don't know if I want to get into that. It's kind of, what about this? We don't know. It's kind of shady, right? Not Trump. He's like, you want money for me. I love it. And he's saying, I did something like that. And I remember, guys, I did a reading on the modeling thing that Trump did. And it was it wasn't totally 100% human trafficking, but there were elements of it. Okay, there were. So he's kind of, he always liked it. Oh, that's right. Trump's grandfather went, so he kind of has always had a soft spot for that, because he's like, it's tax free, it's off the books kind of thing. He likes those things, illegal businesses that nobody knows. Okay, so this is it, guys. This is just vision. Can you imagine? So this woman is very smart. Very smart, because guys, the best thing a person can do is to act like she's dumb. She's like, oh, let me, President, take photo of me. Like, if I go to the Mar-a-Lago like this, like, hello, I'm here because I love President. I have $500,000 for him. Yeah, I have it. President is me. I can help you find better solutions. Whatever. They would let me in, because I look such an idiot. Hello, yeah, thank you so much. So unpolished. Like, a person who's so unpolished can't be that. That's how they think. They're like, oh, this woman, she's so unpolished, she's so rough. She can't be, a spy. She can't be, of course, she's just here to please me or to give me money or whatever, because I'm so great. An idiot like this, she needs, where is she going to go in life? That kind of condescension they have. So hello, yeah. So this is it. There's going to be a connection. There's going to be a direct link coming out soon between this woman and the Trump campaign. Oh yeah, bitches. Write it down. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Trump got the money from human trafficking. Oh yeah. So can you imagine, guys? That's it. Now, can you imagine? It took me a while to just explain everything that came in the vision. Can you imagine? That's like, it took a while to just say the whole story, to tell the story. But this is it. And guys, at this stage, it's very close, because like I said, it's already came out. I've seen it another reading, and now it's coming out. It's like, it's the next thing they're going to find out. Because think about it, this woman's already paying the fees of Mar-a-Lago. That costs $250,000 a year, right? That's expensive. Even if you're rich, that's a lot of money. Okay, right? 100, 200, or something like that. So if you have $250,000 to spend a year on disposable income, that means you must make at least, let's say, after taxes, you should have at least like 4 million or something like that. Think about it. You have to be fairly rich, very rich, okay, to do it. To, like, you know what I mean? Think about it. So what I mean, if she has $250,000 laying around for some useless country club, she has money to give to him for a campaign. Okay, and it's telling me here too that Trump uses Mar-a-Lago as a funnel. It's a funnel where he first connects with these people, and then he gets contributions. So this is why. And all these people, there's all kinds of countries that do this, knowing that when they get Trump, they also get compromised. This is known. Okay, because guys, you probably know this. I don't know if you know this. Maybe you do. The U.S. has always had pretty harsh sentences against American companies that bribe foreign officials. Remember how Trump wanted to stop one of these laws? Like the people go to jail for bribing foreign officials, because like I know in Brazil, for example, it's very common that people who work in these government positions, they demand money if you want to do business with the government. So that's what he was doing. That's part of it. Okay. So it's looking good, President. Looking good. So anyway, looking good. Yeah. Oh. Guys, I'm just digesting. Okay. So do you want to do cards? Let's do cards on this next. Okay. Oh my God. My mason jar. Is that right? Oh, that's right. I have a mason jar. So, oh my, can you imagine, guys? Seriously, can you imagine? It's like I'm digesting. I'm digesting for my phone. So, guys, let's do cards. Okay, on this. Even though I was like, vision today was good. The vision today was clear. So, okay. So, I mean, no, guys. Oh my God, I just can't right now. So, okay. So, what are we going to find, huh? No, Rico. Yeah, Rico. Exactly. So, what? Okay. So, what's gonna happen to President? Yeah. Oh, looks good, huh? It looks very good. Looking good, President. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. So the Chinese guys are very smart. So they have this. They have the President. We have information on him. Yeah, President. Do what we want, or we're going to give informations about you, your bullshit. Yeah, informations that you make money from it. Yeah, we know we deposited money for the campaign. With the deposit money campaign, we give you you can start your own prostitution here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Because guys, let's get real. And I see, guys, I see these women. It's so sad for them. Sorry for them, really, right? And they're eventually you're going to give interviews in like 60 minutes or something, And if you get one of the victims talking, it's like, yeah, this is the woman, what she saw. Because guys, I saw them with like the men with things, what they call those, like those rings like that, punching the women. And they were so hurt. They were broken. They were so broken. But that's how they broke them. As soon as they arrived, they would beat them up like crazy. Like their faces were blue. Okay. Break their noses and everything. Brass knuckle, that's right. Like crazy, like seriously. And they're like treated like but not even animals you treat like that, okay? I mean, I don't treat animals like that bad at all, but you know what I mean? So, but that's it. Like they're not like I don't know, I don't even know what. Like a bag, like a punching bag, literally like a punching bag, like a thing. Okay? To dehumanize them and make them feel fear, okay? So anyway, yeah, this is like, do you see his autographing Bible? And he's probably laughing, because a lot of the evangelicals, they believe him. So he's like, yeah, I'm laughing at them. Yeah, can you imagine the devil signing the Bible? Good for him. Really, he's signing the Bible. The devil is signing the Bible. He's like, hey, I made a deal with the devil. Here I am signing the Bible. It's hilarious, man. Right? Oh my God. But you know what, guys? It's exposing the trash. There are these people that use religion to, like, my God. Oh my God. It's not even fear. I think in terms of the women, I think it's not even fear. It's slavery. Okay, that's it. It's slavery. That's bad. But yeah. So it's not even like they get to the point where they have the time to think, oh, what do I think? No, it's like it's that life or death and physical brutality, physical beatings and things like that. Okay, so anyway, so here we're going to ask a question. So what's going to happen to Trump connected to this? Okay. Oh no. Okay, so no, interesting. So let me just get all the cards out. Oh, child, really? Comes public. Was it true? Yeah. Secret. Oh, how good. Very good. Very good. Oh my God, look. Okay. Oh, look at the thief. This is like dishonesty. Whatever we're here. Theft, dishonesty, losses. Okay, so the fortune, guys, this is also illegal, right? So his fortune is illegal. And oh my God, the implications, guys. Oh, prison. No. Where's my hair? I always have it, then I lose it the moment I need it. Oh, here it is. Oh, no. No. Oh, la presa. Oh, no. So guys, prison, yeah. So sad for him. Okay, let me just, because I get too excited and I have to show. Let's show the cards first and then we'll have conversations. Oh no, look, oh my God, look, the women. This is, guys, I told you, this is the card that talks about both not being able to do something, but also the one in bed. Okay, so literally, these are the women who. And did you see that in the story, guys? They said that the women have to sleep in the beds where the people sit for the massages. This is it. Okay. Okay, so this is gloomy thoughts, right? So this is gloomy worries, right? And then this is the fortune. So the implication that he made money from this like this most sick, oh, exposure as an enemy, right? Exposure of who he really is. Oh, this is right, guys. This is, I told you, rendezvous. So something happening in the afternoon. So the stuff that happens behind the scenes when nobody's looking. Oh, that's right. The success is upside down, right? The success is all fake. It's all criminal, right? Oh, this is the big donor. Now, this is interesting. This is not Trump. The Gran Senor is whoever pays him. So there's someone that gives him money. Oh, look. Oh, my God, guys. This is a great card for this because this is a card of lies. When they're like this, lies are exposed. There's hope. Interesting. This card comes out, guys, a lot. There's hope for us, I think. So now I'm gonna, okay, it's kind of crazy. Okay, so all right, so then, okay, guys, I'll just do the column. So this is sun is like something comes out, okay, exposed, not so nice. Something comes out, but is not a good. It's not good news. Okay, then we have the child, right? Something comes out that does not bring up something good about the child. Child is not a good person. No, what happened, right? Then we have, just let me make sure I move it so that I can see the, okay. So then we have here something illegal. So this is something illegal. The guy who's doing something behind the scenes, treachery, illegality, crime. Then we have the women in bed. Okay, so this criminality is connected to women in bed. Okay, sexual activity. And it exposes the enemy. So enemy could not just be enemy in terms of, it could also be that it could be the Chinese thing, but also that it's like he's a fake person. He's a criminal, like he's an enemy in a way. And then we have the Gran Signore, right? In the sense that there's a person who there's this powerful people behind him. Okay, which so could even be the guy, Robert Croft. It's like the money that, there's all these people, he's propped by rich people and crimes. Okay, so it shows that basically his donors are criminals. That's what it suggests. Okay, so that's on the left. Now, on the center, which would be somewhat related to now, this is something hidden. Okay, this is interesting. This is a church. Okay, and the sky is it's a contemplation, quietness, solitude. Becomes public. So stuff that was behind the scenes, stuff that was, behind the closed doors become public. And what becomes public is about his money, how his money was made, his fortune. And now, remember I joke around this card. There's a man here trying to jump. So feel free. Do not wait for us. Feel free to jump on sea. Okay? So like I say, now let's hear. So you see, it's like we have the quiet, something becomes public, the fortune, gloomy thoughts, meaning worries and regrets. And this is, like I said, this is a lovely card for us. Falsità means lies, right? Upside down, the exposure of the lies. It comes out. And this is interesting because you see, this is, like I said, this is a meeting in the afternoon. If you see these, like the 90s, men and women would never meet. So you have to be something like, oh, I bumped into him, like Jane Austen and those novels. It's like, it was, oh, you always ran into your like the crush in the afternoon, horse riding, whatever it was, it's like this thing. So it shows that what happens behind the scenes, these weird meetings and nobody knows about, and it's like this shady things happening. Okay, so then in the future, it doesn't have to be about the future, it could be the full context. Is this, okay, this is disinformation, lies, okay? Secret. So everything, this is in a way for Trump is a great card, because you see the guy is looking at all these possibilities, and all the possibilities are lies. It's all castles in the air. So it's that Trump is exactly like that. He's always pointing to an illusion. It's like, no, it's the migrants and the caravan. Oh, it's the Democrats. It's whatever. It's always it's a media. So it's like the media, the Democrats, this, it's all bullshit to hide This thing, the nothing exists. There's nothing there. It's a means to hide. He creates all these illusions to hide what? The secret. So the lies exist to hide the secret that's going to lead him to prison. Yeah. What prison? Because his money is made from a shady form of success, right? The success is fake, but there's hope, and it ends with hope. So hope for us, right? Because I mean, honestly, the country dies if if nothing else. Just more, guys. I'm sorry. I'm like, the cards are made. I think it's so great. So just here, the tarot we have. Let's just see here. Okay, we have the. Okay, so the exposure and somebody quiet behind the scenes, and the lies, all the lies, they existed. All these, he creates these lies because, like I said, he needs to hide all his crimes that he does. Cost his whole life is a crime. So then there he is, Trump, and the public and society. Secret. So the public comes to know the secrets of Trump. Then we have something illegal. His fortune, okay, his illegal fortune. Oh, this is the wrong. Okay, so what is it? This is. Which one is it? This one, yeah, this one here. So his illegal money leads to prison. Okay. Then we have, this is the women in bed. Regrets, is that right? Yeah. So the women in bed are, the women related to sex are worried of his, because that's how he made money. He makes money from this. Okay. Then we have here, then he's exposed as being an enemy or being a criminal in some way. And all this stuff he's done behind the scenes, when nobody's looking, the afternoon or whatever you call it, okay? Then we have here, all the success that he's had is shady. And then we have the Gran Señor, the donors behind him, the people who have real money. We have exposure. The lies come out. And there's hope. The last card is a good one, but everything else is terrible. So, very good. Looking good, President. So this is it, guys. Can you imagine? Oh, looking good. So, wow. I don't know. Guys, do you have any more questions about this? I think this is it. Okay. Boom. That's it. Right? That's it. So, okay. So there's a lot of other questions, guys. So I'm gonna move on to the next topic. Okay. Will she get charged? Will this woman get charged? Oh, let me just also ask this question. Is she an agent of a Chinese government? Okay. Okay. So his family, guys, it almost doesn't matter. Okay, so 1 second. What does it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yes, they are in, guys. Did you see there's photos of her with him? The family are just like tools for him, right? They all are involved in this. They know it. They must know it. Okay. Okay. So next. Okay. I don't know. This is the thing. Is she going to be charged? And is she an agent of the Chinese government? I want to know. Is she an agent of the? I don't know if the cards are going to tell me. That's what I saw in my vision, in a way or another. Oh, that's it. Prison. That's it. Yeah, so this is a person who, normally this talks about, the prison that you create for yourself in your mind, but this isn't, in this case it's real. Okay, so we have opportunity for prison. Yeah. Then we have this marriage, court. The deal is looked at in court. Okay, that's right. Oh, interesting. Okay, then we have, oh my God, I love it. Important revelation. I have a document. I have. Oh yeah, I have it. Important revelations. Oh yeah. So, oh, that's it. Oh my God, guys. Thank God for cards. Sometimes, because this is it. Quid pro quo. So she's like, bitch, I gave the motherfucker jewels. I did. Here it is. Yeah. So guys, okay, let's just quickly here. So this is an opportunity. Okay, she's compromised, okay? And this is an opportunity for this connection to Trump to be looked at by the courts, the justice system, And then this is a very important revelation because it involves quid pro quo. Okay. Okay. So next, just quickly, is she some sort of is she a Chinese? Oh, look, theft. Some sort of Chinese spy or something like that. That's what I saw. Okay. The White House. That's right. Illegal things connected to the White House. The woman, yeah, there she is. I think this is her. Let's see here. What do we have? Oh my God, look. Oh my God, isn't this sick? Look, the guy is putting his hands on the woman in like a bed situation, okay? So it's meeting. Does it come for a massage? Yeah. So, oh my God, this is the Muslim man. There's a man. What is it? Oh my God, sick upside down. So the man said, that makes sense. Okay. Oh my God, doctor. Interesting solution. Okay. It's so interesting, guys, what the cards are saying here. They're saying something illegal connected to the White House. The woman and her business of the meetings, this like sexual type meetings. The man is very sick and his sickness can't be overcome. So she's a doctor in the story. She offers the solution to the sick man, right? So this is it. I don't necessarily get a sense that she is herself part of Chinese intelligence. She's just a kind of it's like basically some sort of mafia situation, okay? And the Americans are so stupid because they think this is okay. Let me just a few more cards here. Just another row here. News. That's right. This is important. This is not. Yeah. This is big news. Okay, it's coming. Or this is the big news. This is the man. Who's a man? Oh, Muller. Oh yes, man, Jonas. I'm hungry. So, oh my God. So okay, then. Oh, this baby. That's it. This she is. Baby. Mueller is next to baby. He's like not giving up. There's news from Mueller regarding baby. Mueller's like, bitch, what's the story that you're out there doing this bullshit? This is it. Impeach. Mueller's like, bitch, this is the obstacle. An obstacle that can be overcome. So, bitch, the horse is not going to go through the road right now. We're closed. You're going to have to get another way because you're stuck. Okay, so he can't obstacle. And then, love upside down. So, wow. Yeah. I think she, this is not indicating, guys, and this is the thing. To our purposes, it's not relevant whether she has the government, the Chinese government makes money from it, whether she has the permission or doesn't have. The bottom line is she does human trafficking. She must have permission. But whether, it's not relevant. Like I said, the point is Trump knows she does human trafficking. She knows, obviously, she's bought all these Republicans. She has photos with them for obvious reasons. So I, it's not that I'm saying that she's not a great person in any way. I don't think, but she's just like, she was offering a criminal opportunity for them and they took it willingly, knowingly. Okay. So like I said, it's not, in a way she's part of it. Right. So did the Cohen tell Congress? Wait, what? I don't understand. What does Cohen have to do with this? No. There's been guys, did you see the investigation has been going on for 3 years in Florida? I think the investigation was legit and he was not connected to Trump at first. But as they began to dig, Cynthia, it's not, okay, I'm not relevant. Okay. It's not relevant. It's like, it's not about Cohen, okay? It's not about Trump and human trafficking from the Chinese end, okay? So I don't know. I think this is, it's relatively minor for Cohen. Cohen has other issues. The issue here is that these people contributed to Trump's campaign and he took it. He took the money. He's going to have to explain, okay? So this is it, okay? So, can I tell you what I think about Cohen? I think Cohen is the person who who knows about what Trump could go to jail for quickly in the Southern District of New York. That's what he does. I think he is, do you remember what the Southern District first said about him? That he's not saying everything he knows. I'm sure he's not just saying every single thing he knows. He's saying what he knows and what he can prove. Okay, because saying things is not particularly relevant unless you have evidence, right? So he's giving the Congress whatever, you know what I mean? So, but this is just one, guys, Trump is a 24/7 criminal, okay? So this is a story. It's just one of his things. Think about it, right? And he's more New York, I think Trump, yeah. Anyway, so this is a story, okay? Oh, guys, and let me show you a few cards here that I think will tell us about the story a bit more. Look, we have here the court. If I look at a column like this, okay, the court is looking at this business meetings, like the women and the men meeting, the sexual stuff, and how it connects to Trump. They already are looking at this, okay? Mueller, this is like, look, this marriage of the woman, like the deals this woman has, Mueller is looking at them, or there's already investigations into this, okay? Because Mueller is probably looking at financial things, because financial things are things you can prove, okay? And then we have here this other thing. Like I said, this is interesting because this is the president of Precious Stones. Like the quid pro quo is about a solution. And what solution is it? Shady sex stuff. So the money that went into Trump came from sexual stuff. And then we have very important here, this important revelation about something really sick is a big obstacle to Trump. Okay. And then we have an opportunity for the White House becomes news. Okay. Opportunity for White House becomes news. So sort of like it could even have been a small donation, relatively small donation, but this is going to become news. And this is these cards, this swords here. This is like entangled criminal stuff, not giving up. So this is it, guys. It's very bad. So guys, it's unbelievable. So it's like there's 15 minutes left. Can you imagine? I really like this reading, guys. I think this reading is a big deal. But there's gonna be a few more questions, okay? But it's like just processing this information. Can you imagine? So clear, Okay, so guys, okay, my God. Okay, now I'm looking at the list of questions. So yeah, but guys, I'm happy because this reading is at a stage where it's already, before it used to be like, oh wow, look, oh, this is can you believe it? Now it's coming out, it's out there. It's almost like, inevitable, Okay, now quickly here, I'm gonna do visions about all these questions quickly, okay? And if it's something, whatever pops up, I'm gonna maybe do cards. But let's see here. Ivanka and Jared's security clearance files were leaked from the White House and sent to the House of Representatives for investigations. So tell me about this, what happened here and what's going to happen with this. This has to be public, guys, okay? This has to be okay. So what happened to these files? Like, wow, guys, it's so interesting. It's like, first, it shows me, and I'm not saying that Bannon's a great guy, but Bannon even said that he hates Jared. These people are very unlikable, okay? So not that Bannon is really, his skin is beautiful. I think he's gonna do a commercial for Estee Lauder. Bannon. Here's my skin. Do you look like me? Estee Lauder. Steve Bannon. Double wear cream. Okay. Sorry, his beautiful skin. It looks so healthy, Steve Bannon's natural beauty. Anyway. Yeah. You want to do so smooth the skin, no? So smooth. You'll never guess how old I am. So so anyway, so okay, seriously. So now okay, so this okay, guys, seriously. The thing. Okay, now let me see. So there is like so Jared and Ivanka walking the White House. They're like in the corridors of the White House. And it's so sickening, guys, because they want to be treated like royalty. They in their minds, they're royalty, okay? Especially Jared. So he walks around and like he always makes people do things like imagine if you're working there in the White House, like so the people who work in the file, there's a filing people, whatever, people who take care of the records. Nobody who likes Trump wants to do a real job where they have to organize something or do admin anything. So those people that have these jobs are the people that nobody, that you actually need someone to do work, right? So these are the people that are treated badly by Jared. Because I see a day like Jared's walking with Ivanka, and these people are forced to go, hi, I'm sorry, can you serve me my dinner? Like stuff like that, really demean, you know what I mean? Stuff that is not their job. But it's because they need someone to make them feel like they have hired help. So he treat those, it's like, the thing they say, like you figure out the character of someone by how they treat the waitress. But this is like exactly like they try to find the quote unquote lowest person, the totem pole, to treat them badly so they can feel like they're actually a princess or whatever, right? So anyway, so then he does that. He's like, can you get me something? Can you grab my coat? I'm sorry, I forgot. I can't go there. Like, something like that, really petty and useless. So he treats people badly. They never talk to them. So then the person's like, bitch. They're walking by. So the person's like, bitch. Just wait, Jared. I got eyes and I got hands. I'm going to take pictures with my phone. I'm going to send it out. Yeah, I want to send it out. Hey, who's laughing now? Huh? Who's laughing now, Jared? So okay. So this is it. Somebody, they treat everybody so badly. So the person's like, they have access to. So what is in these files? I think I actually have discussed this before. Is the emails from all the intelligence people saying this person cannot have security clearance, and I don't think they put everything in writing, but they say like there's information that suggests that they this is it. They have the emails from saying that no. So this is it, and I think the House gets this information, and on the emails, they ask for the people from the intelligence agency who wrote these emails to go talk. So they're gonna have to have information. Yeah, information. Yeah. So, is it true? Yeah, I think it's true. So you know what I mean? Sorry for him. So this is it. Okay. So be careful. What is it? Be careful on your way up, because it goes something. The same people that you step on your way up are gonna help you go down or something. There's that thing these people say. So that's it. That's the story. Now, quickly going another vision here. So Cohen sues Trump org for $1.9 million for legal bills. This is kind of a strange thing because even though obviously I don't like Trump, it's kind of weird if you flip. They don't know how to pay your legal, right? It sounds kind of strange. So what's the deal here? What is the purpose of this lawsuit? Okay. What is the purpose of this lawsuit? What is this lawsuit? Guys, what's funny? The song a song comes up. It's like burning down the house. Burning down the house. You know the song? Burning down the house. Burning down the house. Burning down the house. Burning down the house. So he's not afraid anymore. I don't know. I don't need you anymore. What is the song with Cher? I don't need you anymore. So deposition. No, so it's like so he's thinking of everything he owes. He's like, he owes me money. I think Trump actually owes him money. So he's gonna do everything. So it's just that he wants his money. You should have paid me. Maybe it's true that he should have been paid, because it's like, this is my money, pay for it, bitch. So it has to, and it's like, it's also a situation where I think he has evidence that Trump, Backpage, Trump, Like there was this thing about, talking about the pardons. There was there was like, in order for this, like there was a deal somehow, so just suggesting that he would that Trump would pay for his legal bills, as long as, so it's like it's going to expose more stuff about Trump. Okay, get it now. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. So he's like, I'm going to prison, but I want to do boom, 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 everything. I don't want to be thinking about the things I could have done to Trump when I'm in prison. I want to do them all now. So that's it. Now, next, like I said, guys, I'm quickly going over the questions because I want to cover them quickly. And I might, who knows what they say, but if it's a big deal question, then I'm going to bring it up then tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'm not going to tomorrow, but next time. So, okay, so then Bill Shine of Fox News quit his job at the White House last night. Oh, really? Oh, I wonder why. What happened? Huh? Okay, how did that happen? How was it? My God, yeah. So guys, it's so funny. He's happy to leave. He's saying that there was this conflict that came out about Fox News and Trump, and nobody wants it to come out. They don't want the questions. He's saying that Trump and the White House are saying, you know what, we don't want the questions. It becomes, we love you, but it becomes too complicated. It's best that you're not here, because the article said that he made a lot, like $7 million or something, right, from Fox while he was working at the White House. Think about it. It's kind of shady if you have a government employee who is making 10 million, whatever, $7 million from a private company. For let alone the fact that it's like, forget about the fact that it's a media company, right? That is like this whole thing. If it's just bare bones, it's a corporation pays a former employee $7 million a year or whatever, or not even 7 million, like I don't know how long, whatever, 7 million somehow, and then pays the government employee, not only government, but inside the White House, right? So this is a very shady thing that, quote unquote, according to Trump, embarrasses the White House. So actually, this guy, Bill Shine, is happy. He's like, thank God. Perfect excuse. Oh, saved by the bell. And he knows he's going to have some, I think he's already, like I said before, I think he's collaborating some way or another. So his sentencing, I think like I said, I think he may go to jail, but it could be lighter because he's collaborating. But he wants to get the hell out of there. He's like, I fucking hate this. I hate this shit. So he's happy. He's happy that this is happening, but it's like, it was perfect. He kind of brought it up and someone else brought it. So it's kind of like they both wanted him to leave because he doesn't want, and the main concern for Trump is to protect Rupert Murdoch. Because oh my God. Rupert Murdoch has stuff on him and Jared, right? So the last person he wants to upset is Rupert Murdoch. That's the person he's covering for. Trump's covering for, So that's the thing. It's like he does not want stuff to come out. So it's like, yeah, great. Thank you so much. There is no hard feelings, okay? I think he knows. I mean, and honestly, to be honest, he doesn't really care. He's jealous. He always is jealous when people get paid more money. And guys, I can see him talk to Bill Shine and be like, hey, Bill, you make more money than me, huh? Seriously. He's like, yeah. So they just don't want it, let's let it go away, whatever, stuff like that. So, okay, wow, guys. Whew. So next. Chelsea Manning goes to jail after refusing to testify in grand jury against Wiki. This is big. This is probably the kind of thing that we would need another reading, another day, but I kind of want to look into it. I'm not, honestly, as you guys know, I was not that familiar with a lot of news. I was not following other things until the Trump election. I know, like I said, Chelsea Manning was pardoned by Trump. So I'm inclined to think that this person worked with WikiLeaks and Assange. So this is why she's like, no, I'm not going to say anything. Whatever. So what's the deal here? What's going to happen? What is the deal? So this person is in prison, okay? Okay, so. Wow, interesting. So good night, Zon. Okay, so it shows that this she's like holding a file folder. She's like, I'm not gonna talk because I'll be incriminating myself if I talk. A and B. The other thing that's it, and you guys know this. A lot of the far right people is like this. It's like they have a narrative, right? So the narrative, which is lie, like a very well constructed narrative, they're heroes. They're like this or like that, right? So the narrative can't be disturbed. So to them, preserving the narrative is almost more important than the truth. Obviously, it is, right? It's a lie. So, so exactly. So it's just like exactly. But I feel like in this case, I'm just saying on my look on my end here, I don't care for this person. Okay, depending on who you speak with. I mean, I think it's not about this. I'm not asking who. I'm not asking what anybody thinks. I don't really give a fuck. Seriously, like the point is, this person broke the law and she's down in bed with the Russians. So you could like it or not. That's not the point. The point is illegal. Go to jail. Bye. So you know what I mean. So it's kind of interesting. It's like they have survived this far. This WikiLeaks people. So they're like, oh, Julian, he's once, and who knows? Maybe at some point WikiLeaks was a relatively decent organization. Who knows? I don't know. But people say, and I remember seeing these articles, not articles, actually, those people talking on those talk shows, the intelligence people talking on talk shows, saying that when it first started, there was, I don't know exactly how they said it, but they just said at some point WikiLeaks turned like they started working for the Russians. It's not clear why. I don't know why. I don't know a lot about WikiLeaks. So yeah, so so like, so if they lose the narrative, they lose everything. So this is why. And this person is like the same thing. I think she doesn't really care. She was doing this under I'm getting here. She was doing things under the direction of WikiLeaks. She's like, she wanted to be like a I don't know when it happened, guys, but I do think that she was like, I reached out to them and I said, I have these things, or even it's possible that this person got in touch with them before it used to be a heathen, but now before she even went ahead and took the documents. You know what I mean? So it's possible that she was even, what is it called? That she was groomed, or not groomed, like she reached out to them first before she did something, So this is part of it too, is that there's even more of an influence of WikiLeaks here. Okay, so she was kind of like, she was totally bought into this narrative. Okay. And it's so interesting because I know this person's in the military. It's something similar to what's his name? General Flynn. Okay. So it's kind of the anger, like because I'm sure that if you're in the military, it's hard, and if you're gay or queer person, it's very awful, right? I'm not saying like, yeah, defend the military people who work there and everything, but it's tough. So, but then you don't necessarily go from there to like giving all those secrets, right? It's like the jump is very big here, So anyway, so that's the story. That's what it is. Is it contempt of court? I think so. I don't know exactly. They put her in jail because she refused to testify. So I, guys, and I don't know the difference between, for example, right, the guy Andrew Miller has a lawyer who's also not testifying, but has a lawyer. So I don't know why this person now, the guy didn't go to jail. He's like appealing, I guess, this person, or maybe because she's already gone to jail, it's a different, because she already went to jail. It could be, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a different criteria. Maybe she didn't have Russian lawyers. Maybe the other thing is nobody wants to be associated with her because she has a past, with this intelligence thing. It's one thing if you don't really have much of a criminal history, and although it's obvious that you were connected to this, you've never been to prison. But if you have and you were already associated with this and there's all these shady things, nobody may want to, they're like, oh, let her burn, So this is interesting. Now, what's going to happen? Now, I'm just curious here. What's going to happen after with this person? Prison. No. Oh, interesting. So So interesting, guys. So it's showing here that I see her in prison for quite a while. Okay. So what is interesting here is that Mueller has, remember how there was this news a while back that Mueller or the FBI or somebody has all the internal documents from WikiLeaks as if they downloaded all of the communication. So anybody who has sent messages to WikiLeaks, who corresponded with them, he has everything. So Mueller already has information about her, and Mueller already has this. So if she doesn't want to talk with her problem, he has the information. So she's screwed either way. Okay. So, because the thing is, she got off lightly. And this is the thing, guys, all these people, bye guys, so this is interesting. All these people who are connected to this whole thing, there was this fine line with WikiLeaks, it's not a terror, it's not a whatever, but now it's going to come out. Oh my God. So guys, I think I was going to do this I'm going to do this tomorrow. The thing about Jeff, because Jeff Sessions is a big person. Okay. He's a big deal. And I want to find out more. So next time, I don't think I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know though. I'll let you know about the weekend. Okay. I might do another one because, there's always a lot of news. Okay. I'm like I said, I don't think I'm going to do it tomorrow, but probably, or I don't know. I'll see. Okay. I'll let you know. But this was intense, guys, right? It was like on fire today. It was like electric. It's like so much, right? So guys, wow, it's crazy, All right, so I'll keep you guys updated, okay? Of course, it's like, oh my God. Okay. Wow. See you later, alligators. See you later. See you later, alligators. Wow. So okay. So see you later. See you later. And let you know, okay, about the weekend. I may do one or something like that, but I'm just like, there's so many topics. It's never enough. Okay. See you later, alligators. See you later, alligators. See you later. Okay. Bye. Good night.